and I'm going to be your host for this afternoon. And I want to welcome you all to our virtual media conference for the highly anticipated collaboration with you, R&B icons, hashtag Koi. Because of you, we got, of course, Kyla, Ryan McKnight Jr. Now, before we begin, I'd like to remind everyone present right now to keep your cameras turned off and your mic on mute. So I hear a couple of sounds. I hope you guys keep it on mute for now, of course, because you will be able to join in the Q&A. But recording will only be permitted during the Q&A portion only, okay? But for the meantime, please do not record anything. We will be posting the entire MediaCon on Tarsier Records YouTube channel. Now, I'm sure you guys have seen the teasers of this track online, and it's no surprise that it trends every single time a teaser is released. So we've got powerhouses right now behind the track. We got Queen of R&B, the one and only Kyla, and of course, international R&B sensation and singer of timeless classics like Marry Your Daughter. We got Brian McKnight Jr. Super exciting day today. And on top of that, we have up-and-coming artists Anji and Brent Manalo starring in the music video. So today we'll have the privilege to speak to all of them. So yes, you heard me right. You guys will get to chat with them today. But yeah, let's call in the people behind the track. By the way, again, please mute your microphones and your cameras on off for now, but later on we'll switch it on. So yeah, right back, let's call in the people behind the track, a multi-award Filipino singer-songwriter known for hit songs such as Hanggang Ngayon, On the Wings of Love, Beautiful Days, Without You, and many more. The Philippines' queen of R&B, the one and only Kyla.
Hi, good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Yes, hi Kyla, welcome. Congratulations, by the way. I'm a fan, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
All right, and now a musical renaissance man, LA-based musician, singer-songwriter, producer, and engineer known for his global timeless classic, Marry Your Daughter. He also recently released a 10-track album entitled Junior. Please welcome Brian McKnight Jr.
What's up, y'all? How are you?
Hi, Brian McKnight Jr. I love that.
Hey, hey.
So, welcome, Kyla and Junior. We are super duper excited to have you guys with us today. And yeah, go ahead. Welcome, everyone. You know, it's such an amazing song.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It's so wild to me to hear it every time I hear it now because I wrote the song when I was 18 or 19 years old. I actually wrote this song within the same time that I wrote Marry Your Daughter. So the fact that I've been able to, release these songs over there for y'all are just so heartwarming to me because they really come from a place of mine that, I was still trying to really figure out who I wanted to be as a songwriter. And these two songs in particular, I feel like really, really harness all that I would love to offer. And, having the incredible Kyla, who I've been such a huge fan of forever, grace this song with her presence. I mean, I couldn't be more happy and more elated to share this song with the world. So I'm just so thankful.
Wow, knowing that it was actually at the same time frame as Marry Your Daughter, how come you delayed the song?
It's I mean, I write so much, you figure, and especially at that song, my brother and I were writing rock music. I was writing songs for a lot of other people. And luckily, it was really one of those songs that kind of fell to the wayside in the midst of just everything that I was writing. But now I know why. It was for this moment. It was for us to be able to do it this way. And it really is one of my most favorite songs that I've ever written. So I couldn't be more happy about the fact that it kind of was in the shadows for a while until it could burst into light in such an incredible way. And I couldn't be more happy. Like I really, really am so excited about it.
Yes, now it has its moment right now. But Brian, you picked Kyla to sing with you. Like, how did you guys meet? How did you put this together?
Wow, it's really, really interesting because I don't want to be wrong, but I feel like we had met a long time ago. It was actually the first time and only time I'd been to the Philippines. And it was actually around the time I wrote this song. So again, it's no coincidence at all. And immediately, my brother and I, we were so impressed. I mean, we were watching the videos. Even my dad personally was really, really impressed. And I knew early on that you were someone I wanted to work with without a doubt. And fast forward to almost 10 years later, having you come to my apartment in North Hollywood, and we literally did it right in my living room. It was so organic. It was so at home feeling. Even just that little bit that we got to work together. I mean, it really, not to be cliche, but came together perfectly. It really was, I feel like, exactly what a duet like this should have been. And I couldn't have been more honored to host and have that happen in that way. Just so I feel like Kyla got a little bit of, what it was like to be in my living room where a lot of my songs come from. Me and my family, we really do that. We sit in the living room, someone's got a guitar, someone's got a piano, and songs just come. And that's really how this song came. So it was really almost like an ode to the whole thing, the fact that we did it so organically in that way, and we were able to come out with this product, especially during the time that we're in. So it was really a blessing. I feel like we were truly blessed to have this come together the way that it did. I would
Yeah,
have asked for nothing else.
super blessed because the feedback so far has been amazing. Like it's so exciting.
Awesome.
Tarsier Records has actually taken this track, and it's finally out now. It's a fun fact that you guys worked in, Junior's apartment. So we'll tackle about that later on. But what's your inspiration for this track?
Wow. It's really interesting. I was dating someone at the time who 18-year-old me thought I could be with for a long time. And the
Oh,
lyrics of the song are actually, they're as true as they can be. I woke up this morning from the beginning. All of that is a true story. These things really happened that were in this song. This was my thought process. These were the things that I was actually seeing. And even the second verse that I sing was literally my train of thought, was literally where I was at in my mind. Like I really used to be that guy, which is interesting to say considering I wrote it at 19, but I considered myself to be an advanced 19-year-old when it came to relationships. And even my dad, my mom as well, they were always like, "How are you writing these mature songs to be so young? To be so young?" And I remember telling my mom, like, "I don't know. These songs just come through me, and this particular song in itself is really an incredible representation of how I write. I don't really second guess when I feel a song like this coming, and these are literally the words I put to page that y'all are hearing. And then having, I mean, come on, the powerhouse that is Kyla bring that feminine, that other side of it to life that truly made it a duet. I mean, just took it over the top
yeah,
immensely.
Thank you.
amazing. But
Mm.
Junior, just wondering, did you guys work out the girl you wrote this song for, or
No, not at all. Not at all. Nothing bad happened. Nothing
okay?
bad, nothing to be ashamed of, but it definitely didn't pan out how this song would make it seem. But we have this song, so I'm thankful for that. I'm
Yeah.
super thankful for that.
Well, Kyla's here, and she definitely made like such an impact on the song. So, Kyla, how is it working with Junior, and how did he get you to agree?
Actually, yeah, you're right. Brian, we met a few years back when you went to the Philippines. We actually had dinner in Shanghai, if you remember.
That's right.
So
That's right.
yeah. So anyway, well, when I first heard the song, I fell in love with the song right away. It's like a theme song for a movie. That's how it felt like listening to the song. It's so beautiful, and it's almost enchanting, like when you're listening to the song. And working with Brian, it's like what he said. He said everything except that I feel twice as much as happy and twice as excited because first it's come on, man, that's Brian McKnight
Yeah.
Jr. Who wouldn't be happy singing with him and recording a song with him? So I was really, really so excited. So when we went to his apartment in North Hollywood, I was like really
Wow.
nervous. I didn't know like I didn't know what I was gonna wear. To be honest with you, so I was like wearing a blazer. I wanted to look formal, but then when I got there, it's like so casual.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
felt so at home because he's so easy to work with, and it was such a breeze working with him, recording the song. and I learned a lot from the recording session. He was like teaching me something, like do this or do this humming or this ad lib. I like that. I like that. I like learning from somebody. And I was like so happy when I heard the final mix of this. It was
When you came over, Kyla, was it like you brought food or you just brought yourself and your talents? Like, how was it like? Like,
I was really nervous. I'm like shaking. I was like shaking, and then my voice was drying up in the middle of the recording session. But then he was so casual. He was so nice, and you know, you feel comfortable like around him, like working with him. So after a while, I warmed up. It was okay.
Oh yeah.
well, Junior said it
More than
was
okay.
smooth, you know, the way you guys put the songs together. But what was the Kyla flavor you put in that song? Like, cause
I
you
mean,
know, I'm pretty sure Kyla was able to input interesting,
you know,
style flavors.
I love vocal producing singers, but this was probably the easiest session I've ever had in terms of all I had to do was barely give a reference and then I just let her go. Honestly, she's being really modest about how she came in there and sang it down. I mean, we were all impressed. I was taken aback because I mean, when you're in the presence of someone that's able to just so effortlessly deliver so much passion, so much reverence in that voice, and to really bring those lines to life, all I had to do was take a step back and let God do His thing. Because it was a holy experience, and it was so fast. I mean, honestly, I don't know if I've ever worked with someone that can track as fast as I can, which is really really helps because it was like we would come up, I would sing a phrase the way that I recorded it and she would just add that flair to it that was like, okay, yeah, that this is Kyla, you know what I mean? And it just, again, it took it to that next level. It gave it what it needed to be to become the song that now we are graced enough to have. So I really didn't have to do much work other than guide. But what you hear on there, I mean, honestly, is what she took. I may have given an idea or two, maybe, but no, she took it to the next level, as she always does. And it was perfect, it's flawless.
Yeah. When you guys say it was so easy, like how many hours did it take you guys to record this? Was it just one day or was it like a week?
Was it even an hour? Was it an hour or
Really?
two?
Maybe
I
Wow.
mean, it was
probably.
one night. And it's funny because I was honestly nervous because at the time my air conditioning didn't work or anything like that, and it had been so hot in my apartment for that
I
few
was
couple
like,
of days before. I remember
no,
telling
no.
my girl, like, we got to cool the house down, we got to do it. But literally, she came in, we knocked it out. It couldn't have been more than 2.5 hours, I don't think, and it came together seamlessly.
Nice. Like, Kyla, when you were there, were you there in the US because of this track or were you just really traveling around or talagang pinuntahan mo siya?
That time we came from a show for ASA.
Oh,
And then we flew to LA to record the song with Brent.
nice. And then after that, was it like hi and goodbye, amazing track, or did you guys get to hang out?
Not really. I was too nervous to like longer. I really just wanted to record and just do the job right away, and I was too shy. It was just too shy. We took some pictures after, but
We
that's
did
it.
take pics.
Yeah.
Oh,
We did.
wow. Well, now it's so interesting how you guys were put together. It's like the universe talaga, right? So
Oh,
yeah,
not
the
a doubt.
best people for this track, you know. Wait, do you speak Tagalog, Junior?
I wish. I need to learn. I need to learn because I plan on spending a lot of time out there.
Nice.
So if anybody there that can train me and make me become well versed in that, I'm here. I would love that. Reach out to me.
Yeah, because your dad actually flies in here a lot. Like he has
Hmm.
done a lot of concerts here in the Philippines.
Oh yeah. Oh
So,
yeah.
so Tagalog,
I keep
learning
telling him he needs to learn too.
that. All right. So, we talked about the track. Now let's talk about the music video, of course. So, Junior, you mentioned the track is inspired by your personal story, and the music video somewhat reflects that story as well. Did you direct the music video? I mean, did you at least tell them, oh, this is what I want it to look like?
Honestly, no, not at all. I remember getting the treatment for what they had the idea for and being like, this is perfect. With it's such a sign of the times. It's a love story for right now, I think, with everything going on, not necessarily being able to be as close to your loved one, you know what I mean? I think it really touches a lot. It pulls a lot of heartstrings of what I think a lot of people are really dealing with right now. And the whole imagination side of it is huge for me because I'm all about that. And I always hope that the music I write inspires these type of visuals, inspires, movies. I would love for, most of the songs that I write um, to be used as movie scores because I think that's something that I've been blessed to do is write these very cinematic love stories because I'm such a movie buff. I'm such a hopeless romantic myself. Um, it's so natural to me. So when I read the treatment and then seeing it go from paper to the actual video, I was blown away. I felt like a fan watching the video myself. And I'm hard to impress. So that's when I knew we really, really had something good, something wholesome, something that was so full of love that I think anyone can relate to, from the younger generations to the older generations. I think there's something in there that'll make you go, oh my God. So I love that. I love that so much.
Yeah, especially now that Christmas is coming. So a lot of
Oh
people
yeah.
are imagining people being right
Yeah.
beside them when they're not. So it would really
Right.
reflect on people's feelings. And on your music video, you do have Anji and Brent. What did you think about
Oh,
that?
it's an honor. It truly is an honor. Being able to really come up and learn about them and all that they've contributed and just how beloved they are, the fact that they would take their time to be a part of this for us, I'm just so appreciative and honored. Again, I'm floored to see just what this song has brought together. Literally, it went from an idea to all of this. And just like with Marry Your Daughter, it's like it's the most humbling thing for me as a songwriter, because this is what I write for, this is what I do it for, are these moments. So I never take them for granted, being in this position to share this gift and hopefully inspire more love stories. That's what I'm here to do.
Nice. I noticed though, you guys weren't in the music video. Was that like part of the plan or what?
I don't know if we're allowed to say, but I mean, there could be something. There could
Oh,
be something
all right, all
in the
right.
works. If
Okay,
you if you stay tuned, there might be something really special.
nice. Okay, that's already like a hint, guys.
Yeah, a little bit, a little bit.
And Kyla, there was so much click factor between Angie and Brent. What did you think about it? Do you think they were able to, play their part considering now, when Kyla sings, people feel it. Well, visually, did you think they were able to give justice to the song?
Of course, of course. They played really well in the music video. I like the flavor that they've given. I mean, for this music video, they definitely um, gave that kilig factor to the song, like added kilig to the song. You know kilig, Brian?
I
Like,
think, yeah, yeah.
Like
that English.
the
I do
butterflies in
that.
your stomach, like that.
Yes, yes,
Like that.
yes.
Definitely gave that kilig flavor to the song. And it's also nice being able to work with them. Syempre, Gen Z, parang makawork ang mga Gen Z, it made it more exciting for me. And of course, the reach would be bigger. The audience will be able to reach more audience with them being in the video, music video.
Yeah, and speaking of Gen Z, the spelling of the title of the track, it's so Gen Z. Like it's hashtag boy, cause of you. Who thought of that?
I can't take credit for that either.
Me too. I don't know the answer.
my buddy Chris,
Yeah,
my buddy
probably.
Chris, man, he's an incredible asset when it comes to coming up with those little anecdotes, the way to just put it all together and make it make sense. He really is a driving force behind a lot of these ideas we come with, So shout out to my buddy Chris, man. Can't thank him enough. He's been my brother from another mother for a long time. Everything he's done at Tarsier, bringing me into the fold. I honestly, it's been life changing for me. So I really appreciate him on another level. We're
Nice.
dads
Yeah,
too. We have that dad connection. You got to
you have a
stick together.
So before we move on to our music video actors, do you guys have any fun fact about your music video that you haven't shared yet that you'd love for us to know? Or creating the song also?
Well, honestly, what I can say about the process of making the song is, again, I don't know if I'll ever have the chance to work with someone as amazing as Kyla, unless we are to, do some more work together. Because I mean, I
Brian,
write
you're
for
being
so
too
many
nice.
people. But truly, honestly, it's, as a songwriter, it's rare to find someone who you feel like, it felt like that David Foster Whitney, or that David Foster and Celine type of connection, to think of where we could take this to. So again, I just appreciate you, Kyla, so much for being a part of this with me, and it's just honoring me with your presence in this regard, and I truly appreciate it. I really do.
Oh, Brian, you're nice. Thank you for your beautiful words. I feel the same way, and I have so much respect for you. And like I said earlier, it's an honor and a privilege to be able to work with you, and working with you, and maybe in the future again, maybe when I go to Hollywood, maybe we can sit down and write a song together. That would be so awesome. And that's it. Thank you for being amazing. Thank you for choosing me to sing that part with you in this song. Really
Nice. You guys just meshed really well, and this is just the beginning. Obviously, more things to come for you guys. But who meshed also? Anji and Brett, the stars of the music video. They really portrayed it so well, and I'm sure everyone here is looking forward to hear from the artists of the music video. Without further ado, here we go. I'd like to call in Anji Salcavion and Brent Manalo. Yeah. All right. Uh, you know, Hi Angie. Hi Brent.
Hello,
Welcome down
everyone.
today.
Hi.
Kyla and Mr. Brian. Hello.
Hey.
Congratulations, and yeah, thank you for joining us today. It's super awesome to be able to see everyone. We got Kyla, we got Brian McKnight Jr. Of course, we have PUB winner Anji Salcavion and Brent Manalo. So just like the spirit of the track, it has brought everyone together. So let me jump into the ask Angie rather, and Brent, what's on everyone's mind. So what was it like working together on the music video of Koi, since it's your first time to actually be on a music video together? Angie, go ahead.
Yes, you're right about that. First music video together, and I just felt so blessed and so honored then because Tarsier Records trusted us to star in the music video, and this big artist like Sir Brian here and Ate Kyla, which is huge. And I'm just so grateful to be part of their work, of this beautiful song that they have. And being on set then with Brent was really great because the vibe was very light lang, and everyone was just enjoying and having fun.
Nice. We even saw your slow dance. That was pretty sweet. How was the experience there? It was pretty close, huh?
Well, the slow dance was, well, I'm nervous at the time because I never really get to dance with anyone for a long time, especially with with the pandemic and stuff. So I think it was good.
Well, let's ask Brent if he felt the same way. So Brent, what do you think about the music video? Being able to work with Kyla and Brian McKnight Jr., that's a big deal. What do you think, Brent?
Same with Angie. It was such a huge honor to do this for Miss Kyla and Mr. Brian. I've always been an avid fan. I listen to their music all the time, and during the shoot, everything was well taken care of. So everything was just light and felt comfortable. And every time I get to work with Angie, it's always fun, naman. So yeah, huge honor and very very happy to be part of this.
Nice. When it was offered to you guys, like, did you listen to the track first, or did you go on the music video agad-agad, or you really listened to it and you're like, okay, this is how I'm gonna act. How was it like, Brent?
While we were shooting the video, they were playing the music. So it felt like you were already in the song, even though you haven't seen the music video yet. So yeah,
Oh, so then it's your first time today to see the music video?
yeah.
Wow. Okay. So what was the reaction? Like, what were you thinking when you saw it?
Angie, wanna go first?
Okay, go ahead, Anji.
My reaction, oh my god, because I'm not really what do you call this? Wait. I have a hard time, to be honest, I have a hard time looking at myself in a music video, especially every time when I get to sing to in ASAP. I have a hard time looking at myself, but I always listen to what I perform. And this time around, I felt comfortable watching myself. Somehow brings it somehow brings a nostalgic feeling, because I feel then how this song brought up this magical essence of love. Even if you're far away to your loved ones, you just wanted to imagine that they are close with you and you just feel them right beside you.
Yeah, a lot of us have experienced long distance relationships, so we'd all, understand what the music is all about. But what was your favorite part though, Angie?
My favorite part was the eating part.
I'm sure. But it was only you eating. I didn't see Brent eating much.
Oh.
But yeah, Brent, how about you? When she was able to share,
Yeah.
her reaction. How about you?
To be honest, during the shoot, I wasn't really feeling well, so I was scared of how it would turn out. But then it turned out so well. Everything was well directed, and it really lived with the song. So yeah, just really happy. And during the shooting part, my favorite part was the slow dance.
Nice.
Because it was the first time I heard the song, so very romantic talaga.
Were you guys shaking when you were doing that slow dance? Or
We
it
were
was
laughing. We were laughing.
I was
It was more
laughing.
like
Okay. But we were so kilig though. So congratulations for the music video. For sure it's gonna trend because every teaser you come out with, it's always trending. So congratulations, Brian McKnight Jr. and Kyla, of course, for such an amazing song and now music video. But yeah, it's time for a Q&A. Let's start off with our music video stars, Angie and Brent Manalo. And let's read a question from June Rigonan of Rated J. Okay, before we let Angie and Brent go. So this for Angie and Brent. According to Sir June, I was reading some feedback of people in social media and ang daming kinikilig talaga sa inyong chemistry. So if you were to complete the sentence for each other na, Angie, because of you, space, at Brent, because of you, blank. Ayun, okay. So fill in the blanks pala tayo. So go ahead, Brent.
Angie, because of you, I always have fun every time we get to work together.
And then Angie.
Wait, I couldn't think of a thing. Wait.
Sige, I'll give you 3 seconds. Yeah.
Okay.
3.
Brent, because of you, you make everything comfortable for me. Thank you.
Nice. Okay, comfortable. That's nice. Okay, before we let Angie and Brent go, we would like to have a photo op first with everyone, of course. Brian McKnight Jr., Kyla, Angie, and Brent. Go ahead. Do your poses right now. Everyone will take a photo of you guys. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Di mo lang nag-change ng post, guys. He's just, come on, let's give a wacky post. let's do some movements right here. Okay, so we can post a lot of photos online. All right. Another wacky one, guys. There you go. And because of you, look. Oh, there. Sweetness. All right, there you have it. Congratulations, everyone. And thank you again so much to Anji and Brent for joining us today. And we enjoyed being able to chat with you guys. Do you have any last words to share? Maybe you can invite everyone to watch the music video. Brent, go ahead.
Before anything else, I just want to thank again Mr. Brian McKnight Jr. and Miss Kyla for having us, me and Angie, and to all the press, thank you for joining us today. Tonight, 7 p.m., please do watch out for the music video. I think you're gonna like it, so please enjoy.
Exciting. And Angie?
Yes, first of all, I wanted to say thank you to Tarsier Records, kay Ate Kyla, and to Mr. Brian, and of course for trusting me and Brent to be part of the official music video. And I also wanted to thank the fans for supporting Koi because of you, and we hope that you guys will keep on streaming it everywhere, of course, everywhere, and watch it and watch the official MV, of course, on Tarsier Records so YouTube channel. It's going out now on 7 p.m.
Yay! Thank you so much, Angie and Brent, for joining us today. So please don't forget the official music video of Koi Because of You will premiere once again at 7 p.m. tonight on Tarsier Records YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe as well. So thank you, Angie and Brent, for joining us today. All right. Okay, so now it's time for the press to directly ask questions to Kyla and Brian McKnight Jr. So we will call in the media platforms that will be able to ask questions. But please go ahead on the chat box. We'd love to hear from all of you guys. So let's ask Sir Neil Ramos of Tempo to be here. Oh, okay. I'll be the one to ask the question. So, okay. This is for Brian. And his question is, Marry Your Daughter was huge. It is in fact still very popular in karaoke joints, not to mention weddings. So can you tell us a bit about your journey since notching that hit until today, with you releasing a duet with the very beautiful Kyla?
Wow. First of all, I constantly have to thank everybody for the love that they constantly still show to Marry Your Daughter, because it truly has changed my life in the last 2 years. It really, really has. And I can't be more thankful for what the fans and what all the people, the energy that they've put into that song, man, because it really kept me going. As a songwriter, as a producer, and as an artist, I was honestly planning on just becoming a writer and staying behind the scenes before Marry Your Daughter was re-released. And that really inspired me again to kind of say, you know what, I have something to offer to this space. Let me take another stab at it. And all of that truly led to all of this. Being able to do Because of You, being able to have this opportunity to just showcase more of this art, and in this way with one of my favorite singers and artists of all time, is just a testament to not giving up. I would say it's what I teach my young mentors, what I teach my artists that I'm bringing up behind me now, is like, man, no matter how you may feel, if you've got a gift that you've been blessed with, you must continue to give it away, or you won't be fulfilled. This is the most fulfilled I've ever been in my life, and a lot of it has to do with that re-release of Marry Your Daughter. And I don't know, we would be here without it. So again, shout out to Chris, shout out to Tarsier, Jonathan, Manalo, everyone that believed into these jams. I'm just so thankful. I couldn't be more thankful. I say it. I will never get tired of saying it, so y'all know. Thank you, really. Thank you so much. You saved my life.
Aw, imagine you were about to continue just songwriting, and then boom, Marry Your Daughter came along, and you're like, damn, I could be a singer too. That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's like a huge enlightenment. But yeah, being played in the karaoke only means you're such a hit. because we
Yeah,
love karaoke here in the Philippines. We're crazy about it.
I love it.
So we're so happy. Hopefully, this song will be part of the karaoke list as well.
I think it
But
will. I think it
oh
will.
yeah,
I think it'll be one of those huge songs people love to sing together forever. I see that.
nice. Okay, for Kyla, the question is: you've done your fair share of duets through the years. What makes this duet with Brian special and different?
Well, the song itself is very, very special. It's a very, very beautiful song. And of course, and singing with Brian McKnight makes doing this song project even more special, you know? Um, it's a beautiful song that everyone should hear, you know? And I'm proud to um, share this song with everyone, you know? It's parang sayang kung hindi maririnig ng mga tao, you know? I hope everyone can just stream the music video. It's out on YouTube, and also it'll be out soon on all digital platforms, right? So I'm just so excited for everyone to hear it and feel what we feel, you know, that feeling, that love that we feel every time we hear this.
Yeah, you know, when you come out with a song, Kyla, it actually is a hit for sure. For sure, it's gonna trend immediately. We're all so excited. But yeah, we have another question. This is from June Rigonan of Rated J. He will be asking it personally. So let's have him here live with us. Sir June Rigonan of Rated J. You can already switch on your camera and your microphone. There you go. Please unmute the microphone.
I am so sorry about that. Hi everyone. Nasa office kasi ako. Hello everyone. Hi Kyla. Hi Brian. You okay? All right. I think my question, I just have to change a little bit my question because the one that I've sent has already been answered. So I think my question to both of you would be like, I know Kyla has worked probably with the father of Brian. I think he's even written a song for you, right? For your wedding. And what makes the difference between these two people? I mean, of course, it seems like you're already like a family friend to them. That's how I would probably consider. So how is it, what's the difference between working with the father and the son? Is there such difference?
Great question.
Uh,
Great question.
You know what? First of all, you can't really compare them with each other because like they're both really, really like great vocalists and songwriters. Like I look up so much to Brian McKnight. He's also one of the vocalists that I look up to and I grew up listening to, like his songs. And I can't really with Brian McKnight, of course the songs that he writes, it's more like it has a younger sound. What do you call this? Just sounds younger. With the Brian McKnight, it's just I don't know. I only have good words to say. I can't think of an adjective right now.
But what's their similarities? Maybe that's an easier thing. What is their similarities then?
Well, there's a big similarity with their voices. I can understand because of course Brian McKnight, the tone of their voice, it's very much alike.
Mm-hmm.
And they're both great. I can't tell them apart. You know,
wow.
Just really people I I'm just so honored to have been able to work with.
Mm-hmm.
And with like Brian McKnight when he wrote the song My Heart, it's so funny because I only met him on Twitter long time ago because I would see his song Home. If you remember, Brian, the song Home is one of my favorite songs. It's an inspirational song, so I covered that song. I guess he heard it and we kind of met on Twitter, and then like I don't know, like I asked him if he can write a song for me. I was like, do you think you can write a song for me? And like he was so generous and it was so nice that he he sent me that song, and so we recorded it. And then with Brian, like I was like so happy also, like when they called me that, hey, when they called me, you called me, Jonathan called me. He said, you're gonna record a song with Brian McKnight Jr. I was like so excited, really, really, really. So you're going to Hollywood and you're gonna record this song, and what can I say? I'm just really, really, really happy, you know.
Great.
I'm so lucky. I get to sing with both of them. That's all I can say. Like, who else can be lucky, you know?
And you are very blessed. You are really very blessed. I just have one quick question for Brian, because you just mentioned just now that this song is really going to be a big hit as well. So as a songwriter and producer, how do you know if a song really is going to be a huge song?
That's a really, really good question. Two really good questions. For me, you know, a lot of artists, a lot of writers, a lot of producers will say, I don't know what a hit song sounds like and all that. And I don't know if I can say that about myself personally. I knew that Marry Your Daughter had the potential to be a huge song. You know, I knew that this song, Because of You, had the potential to be a hit song. But I think what makes the biggest difference is when you have this type of community behind a tune. You know, you have myself, the incredible Kyla, Tarsier, and all the beautiful people in the video. I think once you have those kinds of factors is when you can say, yeah, this has more than potential now. I think it's destined to be something huge. And that is a blessing. That is truly a blessing to even be able to assume that because of all the love and all of the energy that has been put into the art, that it can reach that many people to be that big of a success. And I truly attribute that to the team, to everything coming together in that serendipitous way that will then make it a huge hit. It really makes the biggest difference. So I'm just truly thankful to be a part of it.
And we are really very excited. I mean, the Filipinos here in Singapore, I'll definitely have to tell everyone else that please go and support this song, because it's really a very wonderful song after hearing that for the first time a while ago. So thank you very much for inviting me. Thanks, Karen. Thanks, Kyla, and thanks, Brian.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks, June of Rated J. Thank you for joining us today. And now let's have Miss Charmy Joy Pagulong of the Philippine Star. There.
Hey, good afternoon. So, my question is for Brian. So, what certain kind of emotion do you want your fans to feel while listening to the song?
Oh wow. The emotion I would love this song to inspire beyond just love, because that's a very vague answer in the sense of what I think it could inspire, but it should give you that warm, fuzzy, that butterflies feeling. I think that's a perfect way to express it, because that could be nervous, that could be elation, that could be that love at first sight type of just, you know, immersion into someone that you could spend the rest of your life with, because that's really what the song is about. So I hope that the young people, old people, couples, single people will listen to it, and at the very least have that moment to imagine themselves in that type of a loving, budding relationship, because I think it's something we all yearn for. And I don't think that's ever going to go away. That's why I think it really has the potential to be a timeless record that could also be a wedding song. That could be that song, you know, that young guy plays for his girl on that drive home to see if she feels the same way he does. That's really what I hope. The moments I hope it inspires. More love across the board.
Thank you. So my second question is for Kyla. So which part or what part of the lyrics resonated deeply with you?
That my God is down, take my heart now, feel it beat because of you. It's my favorite part. It's such a beautiful melody and lyrics. Yeah.
Thank you, Karen.
Love it.
Thank you, Charmy. All right. Miss Charmy Joy Pagulong of the Philippine Star. Thank you so much for joining us. All right. Do we have any more that will ask Kyla and Brian McKnight Jr.? I think for now, though, we can all take a photo with the press. I hope you guys are alive and ready to smile for all of us. It's time for you guys to switch on your camera so we can all take part of this photo op. Yes. And I hope you guys move a little bit so we can have variations to our photos, okay? There you have it. Okay. Who else are here? Yeah. Miss Charmy, open your cat. There you go. So we can see your smile. Let's see. We have from TV5 also. I hope you guys can switch on your camera. Capex official, everyone, J Certified Kapamilya. From Star, we have also Kapamilya Online. I hope you guys are listening. Erickson, please switch on your camera. And Sir Ruel, Cinema Bravo, Chris Lopez, Pelicula Manila, Mania rather, Pelicula Mania. All right. Are you guys, maybe they're in meetings right now, but I suppose we can start our photo op already. Sayang naman others can join us. But anyway, we're here and ready. So in 3, 2, 1, go. Let's pose. Just keep moving, guys. Give your best shot. And may mga bagong papasok pa lang eh. Sayang naman. Okay, just keep posing up until I say stop. All right. Any more coming in? Okay. All right, last 3 poses, guys. And 3, 2, 1, go. All right, thank you so much, everyone. For the media, thank you for being here. Don't forget, guys, to stream Koi because of you on all digital streaming platforms, and watch out for the official music video of Koi because of you, starring Anji Salcavion and Brent Manalo. It premieres tonight at 7 p.m. on Tarsier Records YouTube channel. Do not forget to share the video. Use the hashtag because of you MB, and I hope you guys will start posting stories already. Kyla and Brian McKnight Jr. They're both so excited for this one. This is such an amazing collaboration. I mean, they did it in, Junior's home. She was able to see the casualness of everything. And it was just so in sync. So yeah, go ahead, Kyla. Do invite everyone one last time to check out your song.
I just want to thank, first of all, Tarsier Records for making this happen. Thank you, Brian McKnight Jr. Thank you for just being amazing, and for choosing me to be in this recording and in this song. And everyone who has already streamed the song, the video, thank you so much. I hope you could share the song with your friends, your family, your boyfriends, girlfriends. Share the song with everyone. And thank you also, Karen. Thank you. And I hope you guys could support our song together. And we're praying for great things for Koi. Thank you.
Hey, thank you so much, Kyla. And Junior, go ahead.
Oh, just to piggyback, thank you all so much for the continuing support on everything on both sides of our equations. And yes, please send this to your loved ones. Anyone in the family can listen to it. It's a nice, wholesome tune. You can play it anywhere. And the video, oh my God, watch it, share it, enjoy it, and just, feel all the love that we put into it, because it's for you to enjoy, and thank you from the bottom of my heart of allowing me to continue to do this. I'm the luckiest guy ever whenever I'm in these moments, and I'll never take it for granted. So thank you so much to everybody. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much to the media for spending time with us this afternoon. Of course, Anji, Brent, and Kyla and Brian McKnight. Once again, my name is Karen Bordador. 7 p.m. is the time to wait for on the Tarsier Records YouTube channel. 'Cause of You official music video will be out. Congratulations, everyone, and have a good afternoon. Thank you.
Thank you.